Hello, this is Rodney. Just doing a garden update. I built this box around our mailbox out front of the house 2 to 3 days ago. As you can see, it's got some salvia in there. Those are the purple ones on the right. The other two corners have some Russian sage. They haven't really grown too much yet. On the back, I have a cherry tomato plant. Hopefully that'll fill out and grow up that trellis, and then it'll give the mailman and some neighbors some cherry tomatoes. This is a box I really never show in my videos. It's the one just off the front porch. And in this year I've got the tall ones that fill it up mostly are gladiolas. And then I have a lupine right here. And then always against this trellis is another cherry tomato. You'll see tomatoes throughout my garden. Okay, this is my side yard garden up for the year. I've kind of moved it a little, changed a few things from last year. Along the back of my boxes here, I have some herb boxes. Got some oregano right there. Some lavender plants. As you can see, I've got tomatoes growing up these again. On the corners of the boxes, going up these lines here, are some hop plants, hops. I have some interesting herbs this year. I got some sorrel right there, which is a really tangy leaf, almost like a lemon. As always, I've got my marigolds. Out front here I have some eggplants going. Not too much in the middle right now. I haven't done a lot with these boxes other than the tomatoes. As you can see, they're already going up the back trellis there about 2 feet. My side boxes this year, I've got some marigolds and some peas going. There's a little bit of rosemary there in the front. And decorative along the fence there's some bishop's weed and some hosta plants there. Okay, over in this box I have some cherry tomatoes that are going to be going up this little trellis. They haven't trained up high enough yet. It doesn't get as much sun over there. These big ones right here with the blue flowers, that's my borage. It's kind of an interesting plant. The leaves kind of taste like cucumbers, but they're fuzzy, so they're a little bit hard to get used to. Next to it down there is another sorrel plant. Out front of those are some rhubarb, but those aren't going to take off till next year or so. Okay, these other two boxes, just like the other one, I have marigolds and peas going up them. As you can see at the bottom, the peas are starting to yellow out here. It's getting too hot for them. Okay, this other big box, I have tomatoes going up the back. I've got some peppers there. Some more peppers. I believe those are banana peppers. Those ones right in front there are poblanos. And I have onions all along the front. And on the corners, the same as the other one, hops going up these vines. My herb box is in the back of that. I have thyme right over there. And sage in this one. Okay, in this planter box. It's got a nice tall trellis too going up, just like all these both of these ones. I have my marigolds inside on the front here. I've got some chamomile. There's some cherry tomatoes down there. They're still kind of small. Eventually one will trellis up each side of this. And in the back corners there's tomatillos. In this box over here, which is an old trunk, I have sweet potato vines. You can see I got green ones and purple ones in there. Those are really pretty leaves. This one I just have some sprouts, but it's going to be Ma Huang ephedra. Bishop's weed also going all along here. A few more hosta plants. There's my bee cage. Both my hives are doing good this year. I haven't really opened them, but they're still lively, so. Okay. There's my new greenhouse. See my peach tree out front. Those cans there along the side of my greenhouse are potatoes. As they grow up, I hill them in there, and I'll stop hilling as soon as they start flowering, and then just let them make the potatoes. I have a few small buckets down beside them too. These are blue potatoes and Viking purple potatoes. Most of those are doing pretty good. Okay, back behind my greenhouse I have my squash and cucumber garden. Back there and over on the side. These ones back here have gotten dried out, so I had to replant a few of them, so I don't have a lot of plants in here, but some of these will be pumpkins and cucumbers. Or I got some pumpkins in the corner over there. Right here I've got some squash. Moving right up here, I got me some Concord grapes. Planted those 2 years ago. Raspberry plants, 3 new ones, and an established one right here with lots of raspberries growing. I've got several blackberry plants here, and then those 2 are boysenberry, and further along on the fence line are blueberries. As you can see up my row here, you know, these are all different things. I got some cantaloupe here, some zucchini. This one is a pumpkin, but it hasn't sprouted yet. It's one of the slow ones too. Some more squash, crookneck. Got some regular cucumbers, some apple cucumbers, some other squash here and here. And this is a watermelon. Got some lemon balm herb, some wormwood, and all these other ones. That's some chocolate mint, peppermint, some sweet mint, some spearmint over there in the black one. And you can see all my grapevines again. I've trimmed them way back this year, but they're still doing good all along the fence. Okay, looks like I'm running up on 10 minutes here, so I'm going to cut this one short and make another one inside the greenhouse.